Hi everyone! I could not hold off anymore, and we're going to be unboxing more of the Miniverse Make It Mini Birthday Series 1 capsules. We're going to dive right in and get started and take a look and see what we have inside. I wonder if these have any pinholes. I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any markings either. I wonder if Miniverse caught on to it and saw how we were finding them. I don't use the pinhole method simply because I enjoy being surprised. I'm goofy that way. But I know a lot of you sometimes ask me for the weight, but I think they caught on. Let's go ahead and get this capsule opened. I'm hoping for anything. Anything in this collection is simply amazing thus far. Ooh, immediately I see something I like. Let me show you. This is the rainbow piñata. Isn't it adorable? Even without the decoration, I already like it. Let's take a look at our resin. For resin this time around, we have the pink chocolate. I have been struggling with these resins. I hope it's not the case today. We have the piñata tissue. The colors are very pretty, very pastel. We also have a new mold. It reminds me of the Valentine's Day one. It has the little rectangles. It also has the hearts. I wonder if it's the same one. It would be interesting to pull out the other one and check. It comes with some foil sheets, 10 pieces of them. We also have here our little recipes that we had already fixed into our little binder before, and this is the rainbow piñata. The first thing we need to do is take care of that candy. I made a short recently, or a TikTok, I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the birthday capsules, and I had a very difficult time with the resin. Hopefully this pink chocolate behaves and doesn't give us such a hard time. I have been trying to find some more space for my things, and I came to the conclusion that I'm going to use up all of the resins now. I simply have too many that are unfinished or half empty, and I have no space. So today we'll get these cured and we'll make another batch and another one until we finish all of the resin. Thankfully, these cured with just one press of the button. I did 90 seconds and they're looking good. So let me go ahead and take them out. Ooh, these are a little bit difficult to take out of the little mold, but nothing we can't push through. So let's go ahead and take these out, make some more batches, use all the resin, and we need to cover them with foil. So let's go ahead and take out a little bit of foil. I think this is too big of a piece for just one little piece of candy. So how about we cut them in half and see if we're able to fit them in here. Hopefully this works because we want to try and cover as many candy as we can since we did use up all of our resin. So far, I do not see any pink showing. Everything fits perfectly fine. So I would definitely recommend that you cut the aluminum foil sheets in half. Do you also feel that we need to add more candy, more goodies to our little bags? I think we should add some popcorn, some gummies. You cannot have a little party bag without chips, without maybe churritos. So let's go ahead and make some popcorn. I was thinking of adding maybe a little bit of hot sauce in here to make it seem like it was Valentina sauce, but we shall do that next time. For now, I think just making 4 of these will be sufficient. And I'm also going to try and make some gummy ones. Back when we had the Willy Wonka capsule, I was able to make extra candy bars. I printed out these little sheets. They say Cece's candy, but I am really bad with technology, believe it or not. I could not get everything to be miniature and clear. If you see the little sheets are a little bit blurry, does anyone know how to print miniature things that are still visibly appealing. If you do, please teach me. I want to learn. So let's go ahead and wrap these with aluminum foil. We need to add their wrapper. I have some tape here that I'm going to use to seal this up, just like this. What else can we add? So we have the popcorn, the gummies, we have the chocolate, we have the other chocolate candy, and here are our little party bags. Let's go ahead and get them nice and full. We'll start adding the chocolates first. So we need 1, 2, 3, oops, don't go anywhere, and 4. We also need our little gummies. I think these would be cool if we added a little bit of red chili powder. Can you tell I'm Mexican? I love spice. Even though now that I'm getting older, I can't handle it as I used to. That's really sad, but that's a story for another day. Now we need to decorate our piñata. Miniverse's marketing and design team know what they're doing. There is just something about building these that is very nostalgic and makes me want to buy more. So Miniverse, definitely keep your team. For the piñata tissue, there is some tips that I want to give you. When I made the watermelon piñata, I realized very quickly that it's important to either wear gloves, use tweezers, use tongs, something to help you apply these, because the material or the glue or the sticky tape that they used for these is incredibly strong. I got some accidentally in my skin last time, and removing it, let's just say, was not as fun. But let's go ahead and add our piñata tissue. I'm trying to use the tweezers as much as I can, but it did make aligning them a little bit difficult. As you can see, my rainbow piñata is not perfect, but maybe on the other side we will do better. Definitely time to try something new. I'm going to remove only part of the transfer tape and pull it as I apply it. I just want to see if it helps, and it seemed to help a little bit. I'm going to try it with the rest, but oh no, I didn't align it too well this time. I should have grabbed my tweezers, because now look at it. You see that? It's really strong. You need to pull away. And sometimes it has that little sting. But I'm going to just finish this up, and we need to load it with our candy. So let's do that now. Since we added less tissue to these, it really lets you see the shape of them. You could see here the little heart. It's really cute. So let's load up our piñata, because we definitely want to get some candy, right? So let's go ahead and get this closed. And now we need to add the little iridescent plastic or strings. They really give it the last little touch it needed. Let's take out our candy, break our piñata, and continue the fun. Let's see what else we get. Do you think we'll get something else from the rainbow capsules? Maybe something from the dinosaur birthday theme? Let's see what we get. I need to head to the post office this weekend, well, Saturday, because it's closed Sunday, but I will try my best to remember and ask if they have an idea or an estimate of how much it would cost to ship these to like the UK, Canada, maybe Australia. I just really wish that you can all experience the joy that these provide when you unbox them, the peace that they at least give me when I build them. So I'll ask, see what they say, and we'll take it from there, but no promises, because I've heard it's really expensive and sadly times are hard. But let's take a look at what we have here. We have the icing rings. I love that they stayed with the pastel theme. Really gorgeous. We also have here a topper, a cake topper. This is in also the same color theme, and it says yay. What else does it come with? No, this is Miniverse. Take my money. Take my money. Who cares of inflation? Who cares that we don't have any? Take what we don't have. I need more of these. These are the same iridescent tone than the little shakes. It just gives it, I feel it looks a little bit fancier. I hope that makes sense to some of you. And we have a tiered cake in pink and blue. What else do we have here? We have the little mat. We have some streamer. That should be fun. I already felt it, and it's a little tub. This concerns me only because my previous experience with the one for the mason jars, but let's keep an open mind. Maybe this one's a little bit translucent. Maybe it will cure nicely. Here is the little spatula. It's a really nice pink tone. What else do we have? We already have the resin, the cake, the icing. We needed to add this little streamer around the table. However, mine came torn. As you can see, I needed to add tape. I tried to fix it as best as I could, but you could definitely see that it has some imperfections, unfortunately. It's okay though, we made it work. And this is our recipe. Let's see. So the streamers we couldn't add because they were torn. We have the cake stand, we had the mat, we had the cake, the resin, then the decorations. We could do that. We could at least try, right? So let's go ahead and add our cake to the cake stand. I always try to either do double-sided tape or those little stickers that I showed you last time to put them underneath the cake to make sure it doesn't move as much. Let's go ahead and take out our resin. Moment of truth. Ooh, what do you think? Do you think it will cure? Let's find out. I'm gonna try adding it with the spatula first, but maybe I want to give it that drip effect that they show in the picture. So just maybe we might have to change things up a little bit. But for now, I'm just going to put a very thin layer just to get the first one cured, get a feel if it's going to cure or not, and then we'll see if we want to do anything a little bit different. But from what I'm seeing, we're definitely going to have to resort to our little piping bags, our miniature piping bags, because I want to give it that little drip effect that the picture has. I try to make the first ones that I get from each recipe as close as I can to their instructions, and then we do remixes and put our own twist to things. But this is definitely helping me just to get that little drip onto the cake a little bit better or with more ease. All I did was grab a regular size piping bag and cut it towards the bottom. Once we did that, I'm just going to go ahead and press the little drips a little bit to give them a little bit more width to them. I think that should be good. I think that's an even, not too thick of a layer. We shouldn't have problems with it curing. And here it is. So unfortunately, it did take longer than normal to cure. I lost count of how many times I had to press my little UV light. Because of the resin not clearing as fast as I'm used to, I'm just going to use a clear resin to add the decorations. I want to make sure that it's nice and cured and that it's not going to drip resin a week from now. So I'll just add a little bit more of this clear one just to add the second icing. I don't know if saying that it's a struggle a good thing or the right thing to do, simply because I think I am getting impatient. I'm not used to waiting for the resin to cure for such a long period of time. Typically with the light that I have, everything typically cured in 1 or 2 presses, which are intervals of 90 seconds each. But now, I'm not kidding, it's taking at least 10 minutes for me to get everything fully cured when it's a thick, non-translucent resin. But it turned out great. I definitely like the recipe, the design of it. Let's take a look and see what we have on our next capsule. I'm hoping it's something new. We are still missing, what are we missing? The cupcakes, and we're missing a bunch of the dino stuff. Let's see what we have. Oh no, I jinxed it. We have a duplicate, so let's set this aside and open up another capsule. Thank you everyone who let me know that the Miniverse UV lamp was available at Target. I was able to get my hands on one and it should be arriving any day now. So thank you everybody. I'm going to be hopeful that this is going to be the dino pinata. I can't wait to build that one. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we get. I almost forgot, I need your help. I need your honest opinion on these items. I made a beatable pen. I thought it was such a cool idea. I added one of my remixes at the top, and I love it, but I know my taste is different than others. If I were to add these in my Etsy shop, would any of you be interested? I even had put a little seal on this one, but I'll repackage them and clean them up in case anyone is interested. I made these out of donuts. These are the pineapple donuts, and they're made of a hypoallergenic material. The only thing though is with these, do you know if you have to add these two little things in the back? I added them just in case, but I had no idea if you have to put them or not on this type of earring. What else did I make? I made a keychain. It has a donut, a miniverse donut. I think it's gorgeous, but I know my taste can be very different than others. That's why I need your help on what you think of these. I do have just one more thing that I made. It was a pen, but this one came out a tiny bit crooked. But the reason for that is because that is how the straw sat in the actual container. So the pen is not crooked, the straw is crooked. I added a little cupcake charm. I thought that would look really cute together, but please let me know your honest thoughts. I would never get mad at any comments that you have. I'm asking for your help and suggestions. I value your feedback, so let me know. But now it's time to get back to these birthday capsules. Let's see what we have in this one. I think we may have another duplicate. I see the little yellow table, so yep, we definitely have the duplicate. This is the one for the drinks, the tropical drinks. So duplicate number 2. Let's set this one aside. Should we go for another one? I don't know. Seems like we're on a duplicate roll, but for you, yes, I'll go ahead and grab another one and let's get straight to opening it. I have to work early tomorrow, so I think this is going to be the last capsule that we unbox for the day. If it's a duplicate, we'll make a remix, and unfortunately we will have to call it a night. But we will definitely have another video with more unboxing of the birthday series. So let's open this capsule up, see what we get. What do you think we have in here? Take a guess. Based on the table items, we know it's something from the rainbow theme, but what exactly is it? Is it a duplicate? Do we have something new? And we have a new item. We have the rainbow. I don't know if these are, I'll have to look at the recipe guide, but I think they're cupcakes. Let's go ahead and take a look. Wait, but would cupcakes have ice cream? Let's think of the ice cream cupcakes later. Right now we need to look at how beautiful this little cake stand is. Did you see that shine? I know I sound a little exaggerated right now, but if you see this one in person, you'll understand and be in love like I am. I am so goofy today. When I get tired, I think I'm the most dramatic, goofiest person out there. Sorry, I know I could be a little too much. Here we have for decoration the little unicorn horn. What else do we have? We have some, mini tarts. So these aren't cupcakes. I thought they were cupcakes. That's strange. What else do we have here? We have some sprinkles. Oh, these are gorgeous. These remind me of the pink ones that we had before. The old one was a little bit brighter than this new one. Let's go ahead and take a look. What do we have for resin? Are we gonna love it? Are we gonna hate it? I'm confused, but it is a new resin. It's condensed milk. Do you add condensed milk to your ice cream? I've never tried it. Maybe it's a thing and I just don't know about it. Let me take a look at the recipe. I feel like we're missing something. Oh, wait, yeah, the plates. Where are our plates? Let's dig, look, and here they are. So these are a 6-pack of paper plates. This was such a good idea. I would have not thought of it, but I know Miniverse has everything thought out and taken care of. They cannot plan a party without paper plates, so good job, Miniverse. What else do we have here? So based on the instructions, I'm just a tiny bit concerned because they want us to add the condensed milk to the tarts. But if we do that, how is the light going to cure it? Even if we take them outside, the rays aren't gonna hit it, right? Am I overthinking this one? Just to be safe, I'm going to switch things up and add some tacky glue instead. This will and should eventually completely dry. Hopefully that's the case. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. I think I added way too much glue. Maybe I should have just added it on the edge, but it's too late now. We can't go back. So let me go ahead and add all of the little scoop of ice cream. I really like this blue color one. So beautiful. I wish they would have gave us an extra blue one, but instead they gave us 2 pink. So let's go ahead and just make the 4 little tarts. Now we're going to add some of the condensed milk or resin. Just some on top. It seems really thick, so I don't think it'll be runny. I think we're good to add a dollop on the top and then just let it eventually drip down. Oh no, this went downhill real fast. It is definitely runnier than I expected, but we were able to save them. I'm going to use some of my clear UV resin. As you can probably guess right by now, this resin would not cure. I was very hopeful once I started to see how runny it was, but it just doesn't cure. I don't know what it is with this new formula, but I'm starting to have problems with it. Do you think maybe my light is just too old? Maybe. Let's go ahead and add in our little horns for the unicorn, and we should be all set. We need to give them a last cure, and I'll show you everything in a second. So for this collection, we have now the ice cream tarts. They are adorable. I would definitely not add as much glue next time. Here is the rainbow piñata. We also have the cake, the cupcake, sorry, not cupcake, the little tart on the side, the birthday bags, the milkshakes, so many different things in this collection. Bye everybody. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. Thank you for stopping by. I'll have a video for you soon, and take care. Bye.